Hello again. Hi. I'm going to show one more thing with this gauge set. I want to show you the disconnection procedure. Now, through these other testings, you notice that all we had to do is connect the gauges to the car. We didn't need to do anything with these valves to make the pressures show up on the gauges. So in this case, we're going to make sure these valves are still shut and these lines are tight. Move these lines out of the way so you can see. Okay, now first we're going to disconnect the low side. That's the lowest pressure. I'm going to basically unscrew this valve, which means I'm closing the valve. And then once it's closed, I'm going to pop it off. And I'm going to reattach it to the gauge. I think I'll leave it laying here for a second, and then I'll pull the other one up, then reattach it. Okay, now the high side, screw it in, or I'm sorry, back it out to close the valve. Notice that one had some pressure, so when I popped it, you could hear the refrigerant push out just a little bit, and then I could smell it. Attach them to the gauges. Okay, one more important step. Make sure you put these caps on. These caps are one of the primary seals of the system. Yes, there are seals inside the Schrader valve, but this is also a seal. This cap has a special design to seal off the fitting. So you want to make sure these caps go on. If you leave these fittings open, you notice that the valves face up. So if you leave them open, a lot of dirt and stuff is going to go inside those valves. And then when you connect these gauges, you're going to create a leak because that dirt's going to drop down in the valve. So make sure these caps go back on. Do what you have to do to make sure they go back on the customer's car. Tape them to the work order, whatever, to make sure you don't forget it. Okay, that's it.